Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Northampton Town, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Sheffield United.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And now they get the ball rolling. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Chance here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Egan. Jesus Ferreira. Volodymyr Shepelev. Ferreira. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Sargent. It's with Rogic. And space to cross it. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Jayden Bogle. Oh, good vision. And the keeper there to deal with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Marvellous anticipation. And Oriana. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Just the tackle that was needed. Plenty of options. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. He's in control of the situation. He could pick out a teammate. Could be dangerous. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Josh Sargent. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Clean challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, there to intercept. A glorious chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. The deep corner cuts out so many of those defenders, including the keeper, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And going short with it. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Ferreira. Rogic. Now this could really lift spirits. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Dumbia. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. It's opening up for them. And possibilities here. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, we spoke about it earlier, Stuart. That fantastic record they have at home. So not a great surprise to see them in front at the break.
Well, they haven't completely dominated the game as they've done here before, but they still look a very good side, and it's going to make for an interesting second half.
And now they get the ball rolling. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. That's strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. A bit sloppy in possession. Jesus Ferreira. And attempting the through ball. And possession given away. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Northampton Town against Barcelona.
Well, the first leg was a tough game.
They could be in here, Stuart. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? This looks promising. And the referee has given them a corner. And now the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Jesus Ferreira. And blocked for now. So a half an hour remaining. Now Romero with it. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Substitution for Sheffield United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Brian Magueno. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Ryan Brewster.
Is it going to be? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Sheffield United taking on Leicester City. And going short with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Romero. Can he take the chance? Must be. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. So making the substitution now. Into the final 20 minutes. Sargent. Can he find the net? And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Time for a change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Volodymyr Shepelev. Bogle. Will it happen for them? Rogic. Putting his body on the line. Must be! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Rogic. Magnificent defending. And possibilities here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
It's with Romero. Ramos now. Might be a chance here. Surely. Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflips. Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then just look at the finish. No wonder he's laughing. So audacious with that little back heel, and he's completely done the keeper. It's a lovely goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Volodymyr Shepelev. Sargent. This looks threatening. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Well, it was another good home win, but that was tight, and they were certainly put under pressure. However, they just keep finding a way to win games, even when not quite at their best. Today was a good example of that.